Hey kiddos, I've kind of had to sneak up on Edgar lately because he very much wants to do his own thing. And so here we are. He knows I'm here, but he's still sleeping. Nope, his eyes are open, but he's still snoring. So anyway, our story for today is book number 2, Chester's Masterpiece. And again, remember to look for anything written in red marker because that comes from Chester. So if you look really close, at the very bottom, it says, with no help from Melanie Watt. And then when you look on the back, he has decorated that, and the mouse says, the views and opinions expressed by Chester do not reflect those of Melanie Watt or myself. And then when you open it up, you can see he has scribbled all over, and in his red marker, he has written, welcome, lucky one. You are witnessing history in the making, because this book was entirely crafted by the talented paws of yours truly, Chester. Melanie said it couldn't be done, but obviously she was wrong a ding-dong. Who needs a rodent-loving children's book creator like Melanie Watt when you can read an original, smart story by the famous cat Chester? Tell all your friends about my book. Make long-distance phone calls if you have to. Chester, give me my stuff back so I can work on this book. Pay no attention to the sticky note. Dear readers, I'm thrilled to announce that Melanie Watt will no longer be writing or illustrating children's book because she's got a toothache and some other technical difficulties. So I will now gladly replace her. P.S. I hid Melanie's art supplies in her computer mouse. Chester, I'm so relieved that you are replacing me. You are way more talented. Chester, what are you up to? My tooth is fine. Hey, where is all my stuff? And where's my mouse? It's right here. You know that is not the mouse I'm talking about. Chester's Masterpiece by acclaimed author Chester without Melanie Watt. Chester, this is unacceptable. No one will ever want to publish this messy book. They will. The kids can press. By the way, this book is dedicated to cats and to my fans everywhere. Plus, I would like to thank what's-her-name for leaving her stuff lying around, and most of all, I'd like to thank myself, Chester, for being clever enough to hide her computer mouse, which tastes like chicken, by the way. Chester, I need to make this book. Now tell me where all my stuff is this instant. Melanie, I need to make this book. Now stop writing sticky notes this instant. Readers, you are ready for the best, most original story you have ever read in your entire 9 lives? Turn the page and let's get started. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even Melanie's computer mouse. Chester's presence? Oh, come on. You can't copy bits and pieces of another story. Real authors come up with their own ideas. Pfft, that's easy. Hey, wait a minute. This page is blank. What, do you have writer's block, Chester? Nope, I just don't know what to write about. Exactly. If you give me back my stuff, I'll show you the ingredients to a good story. No deal. I'm the chef, and I can make up my own story recipe. Flour, because every good recipe has flour. Sugar for a sugar-coated ending. Pizza for color. Cupcake sprinkles for brilliance. Gummy bookworms for fun. Spice for good taste and cat food for crunch. And no cheese, so my story doesn't stink. I wasn't talking about food, and since when is pizza an ingredient? I knew that. I was just checking to see if you were paying attention. This will never work. Do you even know what kind of story you're trying to write? Let me see. Humor, action, suspense, horror, drama, science fiction, romance. And where does this story of yours take place? Quick, hand over my stuff and I will paint a setting just for you. Nice try. I wasn't born yesterday. I can draw my own setting, thank you very much. Chester's Jungle. Fine, Chester, I was really just trying to help. I can draw just as well with this pencil.
Oh, I believe it when I see it.
Melanie's jungle.
Show off.
On another note, who's supposed to be the hero in your story anyway?
Me!
So, Mr. Superhero, what are you going to do all by yourself? Wouldn't it be more interesting to include other characters?
I have it covered. Meet the villain.
This cat needs serious help.
In a galaxy far, far away, there lived a hero by the name of Super Cat. He was determined to save the world from the horrible and cheesy villain, Dr. Mean Mouse. I will burst the world with this pointy paper clip, and no one can stop me. Ha, ha, ha. This is ridiculous. Luckily, Super Cat cleverly taped Dr. Mean Mouse and the paperclip, and they fell into the ocean. Super Cat is a legend now, and he has his own cool statue. The end.
Chester, that's not even funny.
I know it's not funny. It's hilarious.
No, not as hilarious as this.
Hey, quit it.
No, not until you behave nicely, Chester.
Okay, I promise. Once there was a Captain Cat. He was friends with Skipper Mouse. One day they went sailing together. Yo, buddy, what's up, pal? You been working out?
Okay, really? Don't go overboard.
Skipper Mouse had a tattoo. Captain Cat had an eye patch. So they only had 3 eyes to look for buried treasure. When they found it, there were jewels and gold and Swiss cheese inside.
Where is he going with this?
Captain Cat had a huge yacht with a gold-plated litter box. They called it the Sea Claw. Skipper Mouse made himself a not-so-huge grilled cheese sandwich. Then Skipper Mouse was suddenly swallowed by a hungry whale. The end.
Chester, have you ever heard of a happy ending? Let's try this again.
Fine. After Mouse was swallowed, he was blown out of the whale hole thingy, and he was blasted all the way to Antarctica. Then Skipper Mouse was suddenly swallowed by a hungry polar bear. Tastes like chicken. The end.
If you did some research, you would know that polar bears do not live in Antarctica. Chester, seriously, that's enough. It's the same kind of rude, unhappy ending.
It is artistic expression. This is my book. I can write wherever I want, and I can draw all over the pages, and I can mark up my own stories. I can even write upside down. I can go on and on and on, and no one can stop me. Oh no.
Is there a problem, Chester?
Looks like someone ran out of ink.
But how will you ever communicate again?
Oh, I know. I'll draw you as a mime. Now for the last time, where did you hide all my stuff?
Chester, you're looking quite pale. Cat got your tongue? The end. On the back it says, Chester was born in Chesterville, very far away from Montreal, Quebec, where Melanie Walt lives. The first 2 books he starred in, Chester's Back, were instant successes. Chester's masterpiece is his greatest picture book yet because it is entirely drawn, pasted, sampled, and invented by him with no help whatsoever from you-know-who. Chester, you are making up stories. Where are all my other books? Where's my Scaredy Squirrel series? Where did you put Leon the Chameleon? Where's Augustine?
Yeah, check the recycling bin, Sherlock.
The end. So, we will read Chester's Back tomorrow. I might have put these in the wrong order, but oh well, you can watch them however you want to. So, I've gotten to Zoom with lots of you, which is awesome because I love to see your beautiful faces, and it's good to know that everything is going well for you. Edgar and I and the kiddos are just hanging out here at home like you guys are, so keep working hard, keep reading those books, kiddos. That's the best thing you can do, and when you get tired, you can take a nap like Edgar. He's got his little lip out. Right? You're gonna lay down. So, Edgar and I will see you tomorrow, kiddos. Bye.